iPad mini rumors, and more importantly, the ultimate Siri versus Jelly Bean showdown today on App Judgment. This episode of App Judgment is brought to you by JackThreads. Hey, and welcome to App Judgment, your source for mobile app news and reviews from Revision 3. So first things first, to recap, this week rumors flew about the iPad mini, the tiny tablet that Apple is said to be developing and which, according to the wild hearsay across the internet, could be available as soon as the end of this year. Numerous unnamed sources have spoken to outlets like Bloomberg, who reported that the tablet will be 7 to 8 inches diagonally and arriving sometime in late 2012. According to these mysterious industry moles, the iPad mini will not feature the Retina display that's available on the iPad 3. Meanwhile, the Wall Street Journal reports that people familiar with the matter say that Apple will be partnering with LG on the screen. So, how many times can I say according to sources in one video? Because, of course, Apple itself has said nothing about the iPad mini, so at this stage, the whole story technically has about as much certainty as, I don't know, a Jennifer Aniston pregnancy. Could be people making stuff up, but seriously, this one's probably true. I kind of hope it's true because my iPad's heavy, but we'll see. Other big news this week, the Android 4.1 update Jelly Bean, which now includes an improved Siri-like voice command feature, as we see in this video, which shows Jelly Bean perfectly executing some common voice commands like reminders, playing music, weather alerts, search, and more. And seemingly within hours, others posted side-by-side comparisons of Siri and Android to see whose service fared better in speed and accuracy responding to those commands. This great video, created by our fellow Rev3er John Rettinger of TechnoBuffalo, demonstrates that Android pretty much wins hands down in the speed category, as well as the relative humanness of the voice.
Who won the Angels game yesterday?
The Angels beat the Orioles 1-1. The Angels definitively beat the Orioles by a score of 13-1 yesterday.
That one again goes to the Galaxy Nexus by a lot, actually.
But you know what? We're going to take it a step further with a demo of how they do on some, let's say, more realistic voice commands. But first, let's talk about JackThreads. Do you ever find yourself wondering how our producer, Mauricio Balvanera, always looks so damn dapper and good? Oh yeah. Well, you can achieve the same look without ever having to go to the mall ever with our sponsor JackThreads. Because only dodos pay full price, because you really don't ever have to anymore. If you like cool brands like Hurley, Stussy, Kid Robot, and more, but don't want to shell out all your cash for them, you got to check out JackThreads. This is an invite-only shopping club just for guys called JackThreads, serving up street, skate, and surfwear brands at prices that will blow you away. There is a waitlist to join for most people, but as an App Judgment viewer, you can get instant access if you go to jackthreads.com/appjudge. And by the way, it is completely free, so again, go to jackthreads.com/appjudge and start saving now. And looking good, just like Mal. All right, so we wanted to do some additional Siri versus Jelly Bean voice command testing, but instead of the typical questions like how's the weather, I wanted to ask them actual questions that I've asked my own phone in the past week. These are actual questions that I've Googled, and let's see how they did. How much should I tip an airport limo driver?
I found a number of limousines. 22 of them are fairly close to you.
All right, next question. Show me a picture of a scallion.
If you like, I can search the web for a picture of a stallion.
No, a scallion. It's a kind of onion. I'm going to the grocery store. All right, I think that's 2-0 Android. Who are the Kansas City Royals playing on August 3rd?
I didn't quite get that.
Who are the Kansas City Royals playing on August 3rd?
I don't know what you mean by who are the Kansas City Royals playing on August 3rd. If you like, I can search the web for a picture of a stallion.
Oh yeah, that would be really helpful actually. That would help a lot. Who are the Kansas City Royals playing on August 3rd, 2012? Okay, all right. Better. Where can I buy a Yo Gabba Gabba costume? Do I really have this bad of a speech impediment? Maybe it doesn't recognize. Oh, boom. Boom. Show me a picture of jean shorts for men. Boom.
What's the score?
Like Android everything, pretty much. Remind me to make a dentist appointment in 2 years. Who is better, iOS 6 or Jelly Bean?
Checking my sources. I can't answer that, but I could search the web for it.
Whatever happened to the cowboy from the Village People?
Sorry, I don't understand. Whatever happened to the cowboy from the Village People?
It's saying
If
it
you
back
like,
to you.
I can search the web for a picture of a stallion.
But it's obsessed with stallions.
Searching for a picture of a stallion.
There we go. There's the stallion picture we were all looking for. So I think that answers that. Siri is underperforming and possibly suffering from confidence issues. But what's your experience been with voice control? As always, let us know in the comments, or you can find me on Twitter at Annie Gauss. You can also find the show on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, YouTube, and on our homepage at revision3.com/appjudgment. Thanks for watching.